What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about something that we actually reviewed like how many years ago?
6 years ago.
6 years ago, the Troy-Bilt Storm 2410. That 2410 is always going to be in my head. It's a great entry-level two-stage snowblower that we got the first one from Lowe's, but I believe now Home Depot also carries them. But this is the Troy-Bilt 2410 right here, right? Mm-hmm. The only difference I'm seeing from the one we tested is there's no more reflective tape.
Yeah, they had it. Yeah.
But what do you think of it? I mean, when I say entry level, I mean, you know, the prices were kind of all over the place at the end of the season because they're on sale. But you're talking about roughly $600-ish,
which isn't bad for a two-stage,
right?
You know,
gas powered. It's what kind of storms would this be good for? What kind of person?
Someone who's doing snow. No, I would have to say. I'd have to say like
San Diego. No, people in San Diego.
Well, no, San Diego definitely. That's a given.
Yeah,
that's a given. You know. I mean, it's good. You want to have your snow, but you can use it on lighter snow. I mean, even if you have like 2 or 3 inches, you can definitely use it. But it's those people who are getting the bigger snowfalls. Definitely, you know where this thing really shines? At the end of a driveway too. When you get all that snow that's pushing to the end of your driveway, that's huge because you'll see the single stage.
Chipping it
it's
away.
hard with the single stage. You get the 2-stage in there, it just chops it up and throws it out.
Yeah, you guys, this thing is self-propelled. Like Eric said, it has a bunch of speeds. The two-stage auger system. So that's when it's going to shine. You know, you're looking at like what is that 6-inch snowfall there? I mean, 6 inches is going to be a sweet spot for this blower, right? And then obviously you can go up to like 12. You can get drift cutters that go on the front that are going to help you cut down. But it's small, it's compact, it's easy to maneuverable.
Yes, yes.
Quotes for a 2-stage, okay? Yeah. Now, granted, there's electric single stages that like are so much easier to maneuver. You know, grandma, you're probably not going to want to get this for grandma, right? Unless she's in that big snow area. And
or she's a bodybuilder, then.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, 2-stage snowblowers are definitely heavier machines, right? It took 2 of us to lift it up here, so it's not something you can just throw in the back of the car and take to your neighbor's house, right?
Now, and back up 1 second, and I always say that back up, and I didn't realize that I say that all the time. But one thing, guys, it's very important. Gas. You want to have good gas. We talked about this with the other snowblowers we do, but it's really important because if you have bad gas, it's not going to run right. You're going to have it go up and down. And it's not just this; it's any gas-powered thing. You know.
Yeah, you guys,
it's
fresh
huge.
gas. Do yourself a favor, because here, if it starts up or it doesn't run right, of course you're going to take it back to the store, right? 99% of the time, it's bad gas. Okay. So do yourself a favor. Instead of picking a snowblower up, running it back to the store, and wasting your half a day. Get fresh gas, put it in on the first couple runs.
And use stable.
Yep. Put stable. If you guys use fresh gas, you're never going to have engine problems. Mm-hmm. You know? So, all right. 208cc on it, you guys. It does have an electric start. You just put a extension cord in here and push it. These new Troy-Bilt engines, I've actually had really good luck with. They usually start first or second pull. Granted, if you're sitting outside for 6 months in -8 degrees, I would probably want to use the plug-in start. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Handle system, everything's pretty, you know, legit. You just spin it around. Up here, you know, nothing fancy to write home about. It's just an adjustable chute that you're going to reach down and grab by yourself. It does shoot far. Other than that, it's just like every other snowblower, just an entry-level one. So, and I do like, these weren't there before, the plastic skids.
No, I love having that, man, because there's nothing worse than actually going hitting something.
Boom!
Boom! Right.
Especially when you're self-propelled.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
So, you guys, comment below, let us know what you guys think.
Do you remember when you were younger, like your parents would make you shovel, and you go out there with a shovel, and you just try to do it, you'd have it basically pushed up, and you'd start going, and then you hit something, you're like, oh, right in the stomach. Like,
that was horrible, man.
I think everyone can experience. Everyone's had that.
Man, I remember shoveling this is how long I known this guy. I remember shoveling as a kid, and then coming home to your house and like taking all the stuff off and putting it on your radiant heaters in the basement.
Yep, yeah.
And your mom would come down and make us soup and stuff.
Exactly.
It was crazy, dude. Those were the days. If only we were business oriented, we'd probably be some huge plow company right now.
Oh, we'd have at least 3 driveways.
We were just lazy. We just did it because we had to.
Not much has changed.
We probably didn't get paid. We probably, we're probably still chasing down the money. Peace out, you guys. Let us know what you guys think. Comment below.
For more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.